Hey, what's up everybody, Prime22 here, bringing you another episode of Transformers Lore. In case you can't tell, I've gotten a bit sick. I've also been extremely busy this week and weekend. As a result, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be able to get out all my planned videos for this week. However, I'm still going to push on, and as a result, today's episode is going to be a bit shorter. But that doesn't mean it's any less important. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the beginning of the Beast Wars Uprising universe, as questionable of an origin as it is. Universe Primex 209.0 Gamma. Date 4MYA. We find ourselves in a universe similar to other universes like Primex 984.17 Alpha, Primex 785.06 Alpha, Primex 496.22 Alpha, and so on. However, this universe took a different turn. Many of you know about the Beast Wars, when the descendants of the Autobots and the Decepticons, the Maximals and Predacons, traveled back in time to prehistoric Earth to battle over the fate of the future. The Predacon commander was Megatron, who sought to change time so that the Autobots would lose the Great War. His ultimate plan was to kill Optimus Prime, who was lying dormant in stasis lock within the Ark. And that's where we begin our story, toward the end of the Beast Wars. Megatron stands victorious as he just critically wounded Optimus Prime, creating a time storm that begins to make the Maximals fade out of existence. However, Black Arachnia still stands. While she is affiliated with the Predacons, she is biologically Maximal, and refuses to be wiped out. She activates the Ark's computer Teletran 1, and uses it to knock Megatron aside. The Maximals take the time to begin to repair the body of Optimus Prime to set time right. However, in order for Prime to survive the process, his spark needs to be transferred from his body into the body of Optimus Primal, leader of the Maximals. Now, in most universes in which the Beast Wars take place, the spark transfer is successful, and by the time Megatron recovers and launches a counterattack, Optimus Primal has been reformatted by Prime's spark, and succeeded in defeating the Predacons. However, in this universe, Megatron was not thrown as far away from the Ark by Teletran 1. Because of that, he walks in earlier and fires at just the right moment to destroy the spark of Optimus Prime while it is in transit. The Maximals finally begin to fade, and Black Arachnia decides that if the Maximals are being taken down, so should the Predacons, and she uses her cyber venom to kill the original Decepticon leader, Megatron, whose body is also in stasis lock in the Ark. As a result, the Predacon Megatron and the Predacons fade out of existence. Time has been completely rewritten. 4 million years later, in 1984 CE, Mount St. Helens erupts and the Autobots and Decepticons are reactivated. However, they find that their leaders Optimus Prime and Megatron are dead. The Great War continues and carries on with no end in sight, ultimately ending in the war gradually becoming gladiator battles between Maximals and Predacons on the behalf of the Autobots and Decepticons. So let's talk about this for a bit. A change to the agenda actually doesn't make much sense if you think about it too much, especially regarding how Unicron would still turn Megatron, apparently a dead corpse, into Galvatron, or how Optimus Prime would be born again without any real explanation. Okay, I guess that latter part really isn't unusual, but to say the events in A Change to the Agenda would lead to the events in the rest of Beast Wars Uprising is certainly a stretch, but a stretch we have to make nonetheless. So that concludes today's episode of Transformers Lore. We are currently covering the rest of the Beast Wars Uprising story on the Transformers Lore podcast, so keep an eye out for that. Subscribe if you like, follow me on Twitter for updates, join the Discord server to join the community, and join the subreddit for further discussion on Transformers Lore. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day, ladies and gentlemen.